I'm Dr. Barry, licensed psychologist, and today I heard that Judge Newman released a new statement, and I wanted to check it out.
Did you know, or did you think the Murdaugh trial would be so captivating to people beyond South Carolina, or did you not anticipate that, or did you know?
I honestly did not anticipate that. It was an important case. Well, all cases are. Any case where you have a murder, it had the added notoriety because it involved a lawyer who had been accused of stealing money from clients, over $8 million from any number of clients. A lawyer who admittedly was strung out on drugs and more than anything else, a man who's accused of killing his wife and his son. And despite that those types of facts that would certainly make folks interested, I believe when I decided to open it and made it available to everyone nationwide and worldwide, I wasn't experiencing any of that. I was simply a judge in a trial doing my job, as I've done repeatedly over the years.
So here's the article that caught my attention, and I will put a link to that full video down below. But here it goes on to say that he was speaking to Cleveland State University. This was back on March 28th of this year, and really just talking about why he became a lawyer and some more specifics from the trial. And the article goes on to say that during his speech, he did say, I don't believe that he hated his wife, and certainly I don't believe that he did not love his son, but he committed the unforgivable, unimaginable crime, and there's no way that he'll be able to sleep peacefully. And that's the hard part with this case, because it doesn't seem like there is much guilt or remorse that has been seen with this particular individual. And any client that I'm working with, I always want to have what we call unconditional positive regard, where I want to see them in a positive way. I want to believe that there's hope, because if at any point I don't feel like I can help the person, I need to refer them out. That's clinically what is best. And in doing justice and in trying to be fair, I do think that plays into why Judge Newman sees things the way that he does. Clinically, because right after, during sentencing, when Judge Newman made that statement, Alex said that he is sleeping and that Maggie and Paul do visit him, but he was making it sound like it was in a positive way and it wasn't in a negative way, because it sounded like the judge was trying to say something different. And if you haven't seen that, I will link my full review of that over here. But the article goes on that during the speech, he talked about allowing the financial crimes and some of those other things into the record. And he talks about how the record speaks for itself, because the decision will go before an appellate court. It has been appealed. And this judge maintained the record in a phenomenal way. So I am a law nerd, Emily D. Baker. I follow all of her stuff for the legal side. There are also a few other lawyers that I follow. And I really just appreciate how everyone just is like, this judge did a phenomenal job maintaining things, so that with the conviction, there likely won't be anything to appeal, because the judge really did do things according to the law. And within his speech, he also mentioned that in approving the trip to the crime scene to Moselle, that he really thought, even though the defense was the one that asked for this. And so right here, he says it ended up, I thought, being helpful to the prosecution and not the defense, though requested by the defense. I didn't realize this, but within South Carolina, so they are required by law to retire when they turn 72. But because he was already assigned to the Murdaugh financial crimes case, he is still going to finish these, even if they go into the next year. There are certain cases that I've kind of avoided talking about, but if there are things that you would like for me to cover or questions that you have, please let me know. Let me know your thoughts. Judge Newman holds a special place in a lot of our hearts. He did a phenomenal job, and it was just interesting to see his take on this post sentencing. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.